What is up, guys? Shamrock2K9 here, and today I am bringing you what I would probably consider to be my best free-for-all ever. And it certainly isn't because of the score for a start. I think I go 30 for, 26, 7? I'm not entirely sure. Something along those lines. KD isn't great, but I still got positive, so not too bad. But mainly because this is my first ever Tomahawk only free-for-all. And by that I do of course mean I only use Tomahawks. And there's no bullshit in this. I get all 30 kills. I get they're all fully with Tomahawks. I don't get any melees, any ballistic knife skewers. Like, this is just a proper 100% Tomahawk only free for all, and I am honestly god proud of it. I know for a fact that, like, oh, right here, awkward moment. Thought I was gonna knife him, didn't. Glad I resisted. I kind of thought, like, going into this game that I wasn't going to, attempt this Tomahawk only free for all. You probably guessed that. I start off with an L11 ACOG. It was after about, maybe 7, 8 kills that I realised, hold on a minute here, I'm actually in the lead. I haven't used anything but the Tomahawks yet. I could probably do this, And yeah, I'm glad I did. But I think the main problem with doing this Tomahawk free-for-all that I faced in the past was the fact that, God, I just kept dying, basically. And, the players I was playing against were pretty good. And then I go into this game. I had a break for a while. Swapped back to MW3, MW2 as well. And yeah, big fail. And but I came back. I've been playing it a lot recently, actually, and I got this. And I don't know, the players I was playing against this time weren't so good. I'm not going to say that to take away from my, personal performance, because normally on commentaries when I hear people say, "Oh, well, the players were that good," it's like, stop being modest. You got this gameplay, well done, fair play. And no matter how bad your players are, I honestly still think this is a fairly hard thing to do. Let's see, what else can I talk about in this commentary? I got quite a lot of time to fill, so I should probably think of some stuff. Oh, that was a bit of a bullshit kill right there. Another thing about Black Ops is there's a lot of bullshit in it, which makes getting this even harder. Right here actually is where I swap to my knife class. Only difference between that and my L11 class is slightly faster run speed, because I got the MP5K and ballistic knives out. And let's see what else. I got Warlord Pro in this class. And the camera spike, oddly enough, which I never seem to use. I never use that equipment slot. You can see my perks actually just there on the screen now that I've died. I got Scavenger, Warlord Pro, and I got some Ninja going on there. Let's see, let's start with the perks and rundowns. Scavenger, essential, clearly, because, let's face it, you're not going to be wanting to hold and square to pick up your guns, pick up your Tomahawks, and that is a main problem, is that every time I go to pick up my Tomahawk, it's like, oh, boom, you picked up your enemy's gun. And that's very annoying. This was actually quite cool right here, a little standoff that I finally win. Yeah, bitch. You can't outsham the rock. I don't know if I can pull that off. Can I pull that off? Leave a comment below if you like that. You can't outsham the rock. I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. If you're actually paying to the score, I'll take a break from perk analysis here. If you're paying attention to the score for a lot of this game, notice how I only managed to stay a couple of kills in the lead throughout. Right now I'm about 2 kills in the lead. I never go more than, I think, 5 kills in the lead at one point. And get out of that corner, sir. But, no, it's incredibly tight the entire way through. I start to pull it away a little bit at the end. Anyway, back to the perk analysis. Let's see what else I got on here. Warlord Pro. Clearly essential. Warlord, the additional effects of it don't do anything in particular, but Warlord Pro is incredibly useful. You can always use that extra Tomahawk. And it's definitely something that I miss in, the next generation of Call of Duty games. It's really, it's something completely unique, and, something Black Ops had for its own. Nice little double T-deck here, actually, as I get the stun grenade on me. It's definitely something unique, something I really liked about Black Ops. Something I really... Oh, trying to Tomahawk me there. Something I really miss in the later games. How hard would it be just to include the pro... the pro versions of some perks just utterly suck in MW3. How hard would it be to replace that and just say, get 2... Here you go, there's 2 Tomahawks, 2 throwing knives, whatever. Another thing I miss is the ballistic knife skewer. That was a great weapon. Why not bring that back in MW3? I don't get it. There are a lot of things I actually hope will be back in Black Ops 2, that I'd like to see, obviously the Warlord Pro and the ballistic knives. Anyway, back on. Third perk is what I mainly want to talk about, and I've got Ninja on here. Hinge is just something I use personally. Really, it does not matter what third party you use. For most other CODs, I would use sitrep. So the equivalent here would be hacker. And I'm kind of don't know why I don't use hacker in this one, because it's a very useful perk. Like, if you've never used it yourself, it's really handy. And I honestly thought I got the road rage on both of them right there, but a little pissed off when I didn't. But let's see, your alternatives really are hacker and ninja. I would use Marathon Pro, can be handy. Marathon I find frustrating just without the pro version, and I find it frustrating even getting the pro version because I hate playing Cap the Flag. It's just one of my least favorite game modes, I gotta say. And if you see the score now, actually, I have started to pull away 4 kills here. Let's see what else. Kill streak I'm running. I've got the spy plane counter. No, I don't have spy counter. I think I've got spy plane and then like Blackbird gunship or something completely ridiculous. Because I never anticipated to go for this Tomahawk only free for all. And another thing about it is, great example of this coming up right here. Frustrating moments. Look at that. Then turn around and no, you're not getting that kill. Look, didn't matter in the end. I still go. Pretty good score, pretty good Tomahawk only, and that was pretty lucky actually. I have no idea how I hit or who I hit there, but who cares? Another thing that I got kind of lucky with, I'm going to say, is that no one ever called in air support. I don't know what kill streaks these guys were running. Like I say, they were probably just bad players, but like you can see here, I'm 2 kills left here, and now someone has called in like an attack helicopter, and they're killed by it just there actually. But I got incredibly lucky that no one called them in for the rest of the game. So, I mean, you get called in by a helicopter gets called in, you are screwed. Anyway, guys, that is the final Tomahawk. That is 30 for 27. That is a Tomahawk only free for all. I hope for this to be the first of many throwing knife only free for alls. Hell, I'd love to do a skewer only free for all. That would just be awesome. But anyway, guys, peace out. See you later.